Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, where we're still living the farm life. We're trying to have an honest living, but it seems that there's still a lot of dishonest folk out there who don't exactly want that to happen, or at the very least, they don't want us to have an honest living, or should I say, John to have an honest living, while also standing up for the people around him. John can either be an honest coward,
How you getting on?
or should I say, a dishonest coward.
I think.
Here, I'll get you some coffee.
Only thing I know how to do
Is shoot people.
no. Undertakers like me. Cattle, not so much.
That ain't true.
That ain't true. That cattle that you milked,
Rustlers, not raised them. Stole cattle, not birthed them.
but you did.
I was reading the newspaper. I was reading about a old
Who
ranch
taught
that
you
just
how to
down by
read?
Blackwater.
Was you?
Well, Jack read it to me, but I thought maybe we could raise some money. Bank could lend us the rest. We could be happy, John.
Bank loans? I got a goddamn price on my head, woman.
I know all about that. Every time we about to get somewhere, make something, you go and show the entire world that you ain't Jimmy Milton. Every place we've been has been the same. We start doing okay, and then boom, you act like the big man with the gun. Tired, John, and I guess I was dreaming a little. At least.
Although at the same time, I suppose you could also ask,
Feels hopeless.
I guess you can hope that the people involved are going to somehow figure out the problems on their own, but it definitely is pretty clear that the people of this ranch...
Need you to head over to Strawberry in the wagon and collect some mail for him at the post office.
Sure. I'll take the boy with me. He's getting soft. Lancelot.
Come on. Jim, if you're heading that way, can you pick up a parcel for me? A dress I ordered. I think it's in your name?
My name.
I think so. One's in your name, and the other one's in mine. Only one should have come in by now.
How much shopping you done?
Oh, yes, a real keen purchaser of goods, me.
I've been traveling to Amazon, the
Lancelot.
magazine catalog.
Man out of you yet.
Not too much of a man, mine. He's only a boy.
Just gonna show him how to drive the wagon a little.
I've been doing some mail order Amazon purchases. You know how it is.
Yeah,
You take care now.
of course. It's nice getting out of the house, huh?
I like being in the house, Pa.
Go back home, Pa.
I feel targeted with that sentence.
I think just about doing things you like, boy.
What happened the other night? With those men, did you kill them?
I did what I had to do.
Yep, I kill him.
You.
Ma said it was pride or something?
And
Was wrong about that.
it may be a little bit of that, but also again, like they were setting the farm on fire. They had killed a man. They had killed one of the people on the farm. And I suppose that also goes to the point, like, whatever happened to the Sheriff of Strawberry, probably killed by Arthur and Micah as they were collecting Micah's guns. That's what probably happened to the Sheriff of Strawberry, and there is no Sheriff of Strawberry because of that.
Want to take the reins, little?
I don't know, Pa.
I believe in you, son.
It's easy.
I believe in you.
Scared.
Well, what do I do?
Well, first you take the reins.
Hold 'em and pull 'em short to slow down. Tell 'em to go faster. Give 'em a little switch. And then pull to one side if you want to turn. Here, try it out.
Oh yeah, that's some action-packed wagon ride. Oh. You know, some things were apparently still written in stone back then. Although I suppose the town of Strawberry wasn't exactly moving anywhere, so they could do that. Like if they moved the town like a few feet over and they were like, "Damn it, looks like we're just gonna have to write the sign on another stone." And then there are like 15 different stones that say the town's name on it. That actually sounds like a fun like story in like a Western type show.
For now.
Back in Strawberry I've seen you without a book in your hand.
It was foolish to forget mine, sir.
Look, I got some business to attend to with the clerk. I leave you with the wagon. Can I trust you not to drive off with it?
Oh, I think I can be trusted at that.
Very
Nope. Nope. There's the brakes. I keep forgetting that R1 is the brake in this game, as opposed to square. Like, why didn't Rockstar just stick with GTA controls? Clearly, they want to confuse me personally. They're like, oh, that
we
Nick.
are. You all right, son?
Sure.
Well, cheer up a little. You wait here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Cheer up a little. There's at least a book in your
I
future.
might let you drive us home.
Can't wait.
Wow, this increase in responsibility makes me so excited.
Hi, I'm here to...
Name?
My name? Jim Milton.
Jim Milton.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Nothing here.
Maybe try Marston. John Marston. It's a long story.
Okay. John Marston.
Well, thank you for announcing it out loud.
Nope. Nothing here for that name either.
Try Abigail Roberts.
Abigail Roberts. Abigail Roberts.
Thank you for announcing it out loud.
Yes. Here we are.
And also, I'm here to pick up the deliveries for Pronghorn Ranch. David Getty sent me.
Pronghorn? Yes. Sign here. We have a bunch of stuff for you. And I will help you out.
Well, thanks.
I'll take these. You get the rest of the stuff.
I feel that was
Here.
problematic.
Let me help you with this, Mr. Marston.
No,
It's mostly Milton these days. It's a long story.
Whatever you say, Mr. Milton. It's not important. Take care now. Give my regards to Geddes.
Thank you very much, mister. Okay, let's get out of here.
Everything okay, Pop?
Sure. I hope so, at least. Here, you take the reins a little.
I ain't sure.
Come on, son. You'll enjoy
I'm in the middle of town. I was driving out in the country.
Okay.
I could run somebody over with this horse and carriage. Ah, good old Strawberry. I remember going through here
We've come all
from the
way out
jail,
here to turn around and go
down the
back.
hill a bit.
That's what we're doing. Turns out, I missed the seclusion of the ranch more than I figured for.
Because the seclusion offered greater safety,
Anywhere?
whereas stepping out of the ranch made more people aware of his
I
presence.
don't know how long.
But nothing. Keep on driving and watch the road.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Jesus. Find your father, okay? I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them.
Yes, sir.
Better.
That works. I got my reasons, even if I don't care to explain them. But yeah,
Look,
although I suppose John didn't necessarily have to hand over his name. Like, Abigail, I don't think is a hunted woman. That's fine. Should I tell him to speed up? He's doing fine. Like, Abigail isn't or at least I don't think Abigail is wanted in the same manner that John is. So he probably should have asked for her name first.
Sorry, sir. Was that a question for me?
no, keep driving.
Yeah. What's wrong, Pop?
Nothing.
Nothing at all, son. I just seem to be followed by a man on a horse.
Is somebody back there?
Just keep driving.
Who may be aware of the fact that John Marston is worth a lot of money.
Have you seen something?
Worry about what's in front of us.
I'll worry about what's behind us. You worry about what's in front of us. Although I gotta admit, everything's a little too quiet.
I like driving across here.
Everything's a little too raft.
Look where you want to go, and the horse will follow.
Okay.
And the rider's still on our
The horse is
tail.
getting skittish.
He'll be all right.
Nope, nope.
What?
Nothing. Just keep driving.
Hello. How goes, you fellers? With your guns? Did I bring any guns with me? I don't think I did.
Okay.
What? What's wrong?
Don't look around.
Oh, Pa,
Hey.
those men. Are they following us?
Just stay calm. See that fallen tree? When we get there, stop the wagon, jump down, and hide.
Oh, Pa.
You need to do exactly as I say, boy.
Yep.
Now! Come on. Quick, down!
Hopefully those packages are waterproof. Because that ain't a
Say
covered
nothing
wagon.
Until I speak to you. You hear?
Yes, sir.
Head down. Okay, gentlemen. Let's see what you come calling about. What do you boys want with us?
Oh, we just want to have a friendly chat.
With guns?
John Marston, you sure look like him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I might have to,
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just here with my son.
You killed a fella out in Roanoke a few months back.
I'm not aware of that,
No.
sir.
Wasn't
You
me.
must have me confused with a John Marston.
I'm real sorry, friend, but he was trying to rob me.
That...
You're talking bullshit, mister. Kill him.
There we go. I wasn't necessarily aiming to take out that horse, but that horse is dead now, so...
It's okay. You're okay.
What? Why? What?
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Keep them eyes closed. Let's go.
Although I suppose...
Come on. Giddy up.
if John is going to be a much more notorious individual,
Oh dear, those men.
I told
yeah,
you
they're
about
dead.
those, boy.
Are they dead?
They're dead.
Didn't have much of a choice. You saw that. Now, compose yourself,
You killed them, Pa.
son. I need you to hold it together.
And courage?
You were real brave back there. Real brave. Did exactly like I said.
Really?
Uh-huh. If you hadn't listened, things could have gone real wrong for us.
And you would have been shot. That would have been much worse. Yeah, reprimanding your son at a time like this sounds like a terrible thing for a father to do. But, like, once again, him announcing himself as John Marston, like, that outlaw probably doesn't know who Abigail Rhodes is.
You read to her about it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. What was it called? Mm-hmm. What was the name, boy?
Beecher's Home.
That's right. Beecher's Home. Over by Blackwater. You like the idea of that, huh? Us on the ranch?
I don't know.
I can see you as
And that's how Red Dead Redemption 1 begins, with them owning a ranch.
I was.
So it's interesting. I was not expecting this game to specifically, like, bridge the gap between between Arthur's storyline and John's storyline. Though, considering the fact that there's so much story before Arthur even shows up, does that mean that Red Dead Redemption 3 is going to be a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 2? And each sequel to the game is going to be a prequel, which would be an interesting way to set up a story. I don't think Jack. It would definitely be a very crazy way to set up a story, to consistently be making prequels to your story, working your way backwards rather than forwards. But looks like we're back at the ranch. That was definitely an eventful trip. Anytime you go out to the store to get the mail and people die in the process, calling it an eventful trip is a little bit of an understatement.
Go say hi to your mother.
Try not to let her know that people died.
How was the... What happened?
Yeah. I don't...
People died. We got shot at.
What happened?
Well, we got followed, and then
Followed by who?
probably someone who knew me. If we didn't get to them particulars, I'm sorry.
My son. Our son.
You know, if we stayed with Dutch's
Your
crew,
dress
Jack
caused
would
all
have...
the problem.
Weren't even a dress. It was a gift for you.
Your gift for me caused all the problems. The thing is, like, if Jack and Abigail and John stayed behind, it would have caused... they would have run into the same issues.
Mr. Jim,
Hey,
there's a telegram messenger for you.
And I think that's going to be it for tonight. Got more Red Dead Redemption 2 coming up tomorrow. Assassin's Creed Wednesday and Thursday. Quantum of Solace on the PlayStation 2 Friday. Special week Saturday through next Friday. Got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and have yourselves a good night.